Yeah.
All right, hey everyone, it's Dan here, and I'm with Attorney Brandon Gans. So thank you so much for having me here.
Oh, thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we are both part of the Maitland Chamber, and I know it's a great organization. So I'm glad we were able to connect during this time.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. So, tell me a little bit about your practice and what do you specifically focus on?
So our firm is focused mainly on criminal defense.
Okay.
We're criminal defense trial attorneys. We do offer a few other practice areas. We help people with restraining orders or injunctions, both petitioners and respondents. We help people that have a suspended license get their license back so they can drive legally again. Yeah. We help people seal or expunge their criminal records, help them, get a job, provide for their family, and we also do some traffic tickets also.
All right, perfect. So, there is so many different lawyers out there. There's a lot of law firms, but what do you think separates you guys from maybe some of those others out there?
I think because we do focus on criminal defense and we're not trying to do every single practice area. Yeah. We're not out there suing people or getting divorces. We just like to focus on what we know, what we do best.
Yeah.
And the other thing I think that sets us apart too, because we focus on criminal defense, myself and my other attorneys are former law enforcement officers, former state prosecutors, and that allows us to, since we know how to build up a case, we know how to break it down.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for all you did for the community there, being, former prosecutors and police officers. So those are tough jobs for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So another question I have is, you are dealing with people all the time that just got some bad news, maybe, right? Like they're accused of something. So is there one piece of advice that as soon as you're maybe arrested or accused for something, what's one thing that they should do?
I'd say the number one thing is don't talk to the police.
Okay.
They're not there to be your friend, they're there to get you in trouble.
Yep.
So there's a polite way to say, you know what, this sounds serious, here's my attorney's card, please give him a call. I don't want to speak any further.
Yeah.
The other thing too, I think, is to act quickly. When someone's arrested for a crime, that's really a recommendation of what the person should be charged with. Formal charges don't come until later, until the state attorney's office makes a charging decision and they follow what's called an information. So if they can hire myself or my attorneys, we can get in the prosecutor's ear beforehand to convince or persuade them not to file those formal charges.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's definitely good to know. I had no idea for that.
Act quickly.
Yes, absolutely. So act quickly, number one, for sure. And, final question I have is, obviously without saying any names, we know that, but is there a case that maybe stands out to you out of all the years you've been doing this and helping people that, it was not looking good for that person, but then you were able to turn it around for them?
Yeah, fortunately, I've got a lot of those stories. One in particular that I find interesting is many, many years ago, I had a client that was charged with a crime, and we decided that it was a good case to take to trial. We had a jury trial, made the right defenses, and got him a not guilty verdict, which is great. Mm-hmm. However, years later at an event, randomly, he comes up to me out of nowhere. It was good to see him. He tells me he was so moved by that experience, ends up going to law school, taking the bar exam, passing it, and then gets a job at the state attorney's office, prosecuting, fighting for justice in the very same courthouse that he was once prosecuted in.
That's so amazing. Like I just got chills when you were giving me that story. So good for you. And that speaks volume to everything that you and your team are doing here. So that's got to be very inspirational.
It is. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, thank you so much for allowing me here. And everyone, if you have any questions, I'm definitely going to be tagging them. Read the description. Make sure that you give them a follow. They're actually a fun follow as well on like Facebook and social media as well.
We like to have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks.